It's set, the battle lines have been drawn, the insults have come in from the left and from the right. So this matchup, scheduled for one fall with a 60-minute time limit, is set to determine who would defeat the other in a true fight, a battle that perhaps features some weaponry, perhaps some kendo sticks, some steel chairs, some flaming barbed wire, and perhaps a steel cage or two, between Corey Taylor of Slipknot and Stone Sour and Chad Kroeger of Nickelback. Yes, you know the story. You've heard of the mudslinging that has gotten us to this very moment right here at Metal Mania 1, where we have our main event matchup. These two gladiators are set to take on one another, but first of all, the backstory. First of all, the backstory is very simple. Corey Taylor, of course, the famed member of Slipknot and Stone Sour, received some smack talk from Chad Kroeger a few months ago. Chad Kroeger stating that all that Stone Sour is Nickelback light, and that Corey Taylor should try to write a hit song. Even though, of course, it's been determined that Stone Sour has written a couple of them. That was caused for response by Corey Taylor, who said that Chad Kroeger looks like a foot! And whenever you take a look at the pictures, you can kind of see where he's coming from, except I guess it's a foot that has, you know, hair by the soles or by the ankles or something. I don't know. Maybe it's one of those, like, wing things that you see in some video games, like, you know, inserted here. But either way, he looks like a foot, and that's whenever this matchup started to take form. It especially took form, however, when recently all the fans of Stone Sour at a recent concert, whenever Corey Taylor took the stage and just talked about Nickelback, started to claim in a very loud and unison voice, "Fuck Nickelback! Fuck Nickelback!" Which basically set this match in stone. It guaranteed that this was going to occur. So who, between these two monoliths, these two mammoths, is going to be the victor? The answer is Chad Kroeger. Yeah, Chad Kroeger. Chad Kroeger would win this fight. You might not want to believe this. You might not want to look at this photograph again after hearing about this, but yeah, Chad Kroeger wins this fight. Why does he win this? He's from Canada. He's from fucking... Listen, Corey Taylor's from Des Moines, Iowa. Do you know what happens in Des Moines, Iowa? Corn. A lot of corn. Corn, corn, corn. You know what happens in Canada? Hockey. So yeah, one of the things that is going to make this matchup interesting is that throughout the entirety of it, Corey Taylor is trying to keep Chad Kroeger from getting the weapon of mass destruction for any Canadian boy or girl, and that's a hockey stick. But at about the 27-minute mark, after going through two chairs, bleeding from his very permanent curly whatever hair, finally Chad Kroeger grabs hold of the mystical hockey stick and is able to smack Corey Taylor like a hockey puck right upside his dome, causing him to fall. There's one, there's two, but wait, Corey Taylor kicks out. Everybody, all the maggots and all the Stone Sour fans are surprised and happy. They're exclaiming, while all the Nickelback fans are putting their hands on their head, or on their head, or over their eyes. They can't believe it. How did he kick out of that? How did he kick out of that? Kroeger is able to bring him back up. But wait a minute! There's a huge uppercut from Taylor. Taylor is able to whip him into the corner. And there's a big-time clothesline. He gets him up for a German suplex. But wait, it's blocked! It's blocked! Because Chad Kroeger has been able to grab the hockey stick, and whap! Right over top the head again. Corey is knocked out. Here's the cover. There's one. There's two. Wait, there's been referee interference. Oh, no! Jim Root has come down and has saved the match once again for Corey Taylor. Oh, this is obvious collusion, ladies and gentlemen. Obvious collusion by the American boys, and now they're beating down Kroeger. They're beating down Kroeger worse than a hockey fight in 1995. This is Detroit Red Wings and Colorado Avalanche style. But wait a minute, here comes the boys from Nickelback, and now we have all-out war. All-out war taking place in the ring. This thing has broken down big time, but it gives Chad Kroeger the opportunity to slip back under the ring and get something even more important to a Canadian. He gets a curling puck or a curling stone, whatever they happen to be called. He puts them in both of his hands and boom! Right on the nose. It connects. The cover. 1, 2, 3. Chad Kroeger wins this fight with the aid of the most not talked about sport unless it's Olympics time, curling. Curling beats Slipknot. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming here for this first inaugural match from Metal Mania 1. If you'd like to see more representations like this, even though it's just done with my voice as opposed to animation, let me know in the comments below. I'll talk to you guys next time. Take care.